two county attorney candidates. Ms. Ilse Bailey, who is the acting county attorney, and Rob Henneke, who is a challenger for that office, the opponent of Ms. Bailey for that office. We'll be getting to them really quick. And on my left, your right, two candidates for Justice of the Peace, Precinct 2. And as most of you know, the current sitting judge is retiring after many years of service, good service to this community and to Kirk County. And we have two gentlemen who are seeking to replace her. Immediately, Mr. Tom Mott and Mr. J.R. Horn. And we'll be getting to them second, so just relax. We have plenty in store for you. Okay, here we go. Ilse Bailey, why do you want to be the county attorney?
Use this mic?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it's what I've been doing for many, many years. I enjoy doing it. I'm doing it in this community. I have the expertise, the knowledge, and the skill to be the county attorney that will serve the people best.
Okay, I'll get to you, Rob. But one little housekeeping thing here. The timers are right in front of you. And when you get to the 30-second mark on your allotted time, they will give you a notification. And when they give me the signal, if you're still rambling on, unchecked, I'll shut you off, okay? Okay, here we go. Rob Henneke, why do you want to be the county attorney?
My name is Rob Henneke, and this evening I ask for your vote for county attorney. I would like to be county attorney for two reasons. Number one, I want to be county attorney because I want to make sure that Kerr County is the same safe, family values, Christian community for my son that Leslie and I are having here in less than a month, as it was for me to grow up in when I grew up here in Kerr County. Secondly, I want to be your county attorney because for the last 3 years, I've operated a small business running a law practice here in Kerr County, and I understand how difficult it is to be a small business owner. And I want to be your county attorney because I believe in how important it is to have limited, efficient government that will work with our small businesses so that they can succeed, so that we can prosper, and so that more families can be here and can make a living. And I think in the county attorney's office, I can work to accomplish both of those goals.
Ilse, I didn't mean to preclude your doing an opening statement, so why don't you do that right now?
Thank you. Just briefly, a lot of you already know me, but if you don't, I've been a licensed attorney for 26 years. In that 26 years, I've spent about 20 of it prosecuting in various jurisdictions. I've been an assistant district attorney for 4 jurisdictions, assistant city attorney for 2 jurisdictions, and assistant county attorney 3 times here in Kerr County. It is what I'm good at. It's what I do well. The county attorney's office is a multifaceted job. It has a lot of civil aspects to it. We have the job of representing and assisting the elected county officials in accomplishing their jobs and representing them in court and seeking opinions for them. We represent many different agencies. We represent adult protective services and guardianships for neglected and disabled elderly people. We help child protective services in their cases. We do mental health commitments. We do construction contracts with the Commissioner's Court. This is not an entry-level job. It is an on-the-job work that you have to know many, many things to do rapidly. We do 2,400 to 2,500 cases, criminal cases in a year. We have to dispose of an equal number or we end up backing up the docket. We also collect hot checks for merchants in town. Last year we collected $235,000 in restitution and merchant fees for merchants in Kerr County. That helps keep the economy going. That helps keep you, business people in the community, able to continue on with your businesses because you've gotten restitution for those kinds of thefts. It's an essential job. And it just requires a lot of knowledge because it's a fast-paced and pretty intense job most of the time. I really would appreciate you all returning me to that job. I'm your acting county attorney right now. I'd like to keep the job. The election is in March, even though that's the primary. There's no Democrat running, so when you make your decision in early voting that starts February 16th, or on March the 2nd, the actual day of the primary, you will be deciding who sits in this office for the next 2 years. This is the middle of a term because it's filling out Rex Emerson's term that he was in the middle of. So it'll be for 2 years, but you will be making that decision, and then whoever wins that will have the opportunity, of course, to run again in 2 years for a full 4-year term. I would appreciate your vote. I have no intention of going anywhere other than Kerr County and doing anything other than this job. I'm committed to this job and to this community. Thank you for your vote.
I'm going to give each of you the opportunity to elaborate just a little bit on your experience as an attorney and how you believe this qualifies you to be county attorney. Rob, we'll start with you.
Thank you. I cannot tell. Is this microphone on?
Yes, it is.
My experience as an attorney began with my graduation from the University of Texas Law School. I was licensed as an attorney with the State Bar of Texas in 2004 and was proud to begin my service as an Assistant Attorney General for the Texas Attorney General's Office working for Greg Abbott. And as an Assistant Attorney General, my job was to represent and advise our elected officials and state agencies in litigation matters all over the nation. And I think it's important to know that in my opinion, experience is more than duration. I'll point out that I have more years of experience as a lawyer. I've been a lawyer for more years than our Judge Rex Emerson was when he was elected county attorney. And certainly I look forward to his service as being our judge here in the 198th District Court. But it's more than how long you've done something. It's the mountaintop experiences that I have that conservatives should be proud of. And I'm proud to tell you that as an Assistant Attorney General, I represented the Governor of the state of Texas in a lawsuit regarding removal of the 10 Commandments from our state capitol. I'm proud to tell you that as an Assistant Attorney General, I represented the state of Texas in enforcing state law to make sure that Planned Parenthood was not able to subsidize abortions using state funds. So I have my service to the Attorney General's office where the Attorney General represents the state of Texas. The Kerr County Attorney represents Kerr County on many of the similar issues. But Leslie and I, my wife, decided that we wanted to live in a conservative, family values community where we could raise a family and put down roots. So we moved back here to Kerr County in 2007. And since then, I've maintained my own small business law practice here in Kerr County, where I've represented numerous individuals and small businesses and have been trusted with their most important legal matters. In this role, I've interacted with the county attorney's office. I see what they have done. I've worked with them in partnerships and worked with the county attorney's office on a number of issues. And I know that I have the qualifications to be your county attorney and to be able to serve you and the citizens of Kerr County. And what's more than the qualifications, I feel that I'm the best person to be county attorney because as a true conservative in this race, I share the values and beliefs that this community has. And in acting as your county attorney, that will be the foundation for how I make my decisions and how I represent you.
Let's talk a little bit about values. Ilse, do you believe that your personal values and beliefs matter in your role as county attorney?